My beautiful ladies, welcome to Feminine Desire, where we guide you in navigating the ins and outs of social graces. In this video, we are going to talk about the common etiquette mistakes people make and how to correct them. Let's dive right into it. The first common etiquette mistake is not sending gifts when visiting someone for the first time. It's a classic etiquette blunder that often goes unnoticed. So picture this. You're going to visit someone for the first time and you show up empty handed. It is not the end of the world, but it's a missed opportunity to make a great impression. Bringing in a small gift when you visit someone for the first time is a thoughtful gesture that shows appreciation for their invitation. It's like saying, "Hey, thank you for having me over. I'm grateful." The gift doesn't have to be extravagant or breaking the bank. It's the sentiment behind it that counts. A bottle of champagne, a bouquet of flowers, or even a box of chocolates can do the trick. It's all about expressing gratitude and making the host feel valued. The second etiquette mistake is invading in personal spaces. I personally have a problem when people visit without notice. It's just not cool to drop by someone's place without giving them a heads up. It's like barging into their personal sanctuary uninvited. We all need our personal space and privacy respected. It's about common courtesy and being considerate of others. Before you plan a visit, it's crucial to pick up that phone and give the person a call. It's a simple gesture that shows respect and allows the person to prepare for your arrival. A quick call or text saying, "Hey, I'd love to see you, but I want to make sure that it works for you too," can save you from an awkward surprise and give the person a chance to let you know if it's a good time for you to visit. It's all about being mindful of their schedule and boundaries. The third mistake is being constantly late. We've all been there, running a few minutes behind schedule due to unexpected circumstances. But let's talk about those folks who make tardiness their trademark move. Constantly being late can be a major etiquette blunder. It's one thing if it's an occasional slip up, but when it becomes a pattern, it sends the wrong message. It can come across as poor time management or even seeking attention by being the last to arrive. It's important to be considerate of others' time. If we know we are going to be late for a meeting, appointment, or even a hangout with friends, it's crucial to give them a heads up. A simple call or text saying, "Hey, I'll be 15 minutes late," or "Sorry, traffic got the best of me," shows that you respect their time. The fourth mistake is ignoring basic table manners. You know, some people can't resist the temptation of their phones and become completely oblivious to the world around them during a meal. It's like they are in their own digital universe. It's all about being present and showing respect for other people you're sharing a meal with. Constantly checking your phone or appearing distracted sends a message that that virtual world is more important than the real life interaction happening right in front of you. Basic table manners include being attentive and engaged in the conversations happening around the table. It's about actively listening, contributing to discussions, and showing genuine interest in what others have to say. That's what creates meaningful connections. The fifth mistake is interrupting people while they are speaking. Interrupting people while they're in the middle of speaking can really throw off the flow of a conversation. It can derail a conversation and make the person feel like their words don't matter. It's like saying, "Hold on, what I have to say is more important." Conversation is a two-way street, and it's important to let each person have their turn to speak and be heard. Interrupting can make the other person feel undervalued and can lead to frustration and misunderstanding. The sit etiquette mistake is oversharing or misusing social media etiquette. Social media can be a double edged sword. On one hand, it's a fantastic way to connect with others and share our lives. But on the other hand, some folks just don't know when to hit the brakes. Oversharing and engaging in online arguments can be a real etiquette nightmare. While it's great to express yourself and share bits of our lives online, there's a line between sharing and oversharing. Too much information is a real thing, and it's important to find a balance. Engaging in heated debate, throwing shade, or resorting to personal attacks is just not the right way to go. It's important to remember that behind those screens are real people with real feelings. So be mindful of how you pass your opinions across. The seventh mistake is neglecting to share or greet others when entering a room or joining a conversation. It's like some people become invisible when they are in an unfamiliar setting, especially if they're feeling shy or unsure about interacting with new people. Walking into a room full of strangers can be intimidating, and it's tempting to keep our heads down and blend into the background. It's important to acknowledge the presence of others and show a little bit of social courtesy, even if we do not know them. A simple gesture like saying hi or offering a smile can go a long way in making others feel acknowledged and creating a friendly atmosphere. It breaks the ice and shows that we are open to connecting and meeting new people. The eighth mistake is failing to give credit or acknowledge someone's contributions or ideas. It's like some people have a serious case of forgetting to acknowledge the hard work and brilliant ideas of their colleagues. I've seen that severally, especially in corporate settings, where a team is crucial. It's essential to recognize and appreciate the effort of fellow team members. Neglecting to do so can create resentment and diminish the morale of the entire group. We all thrive on recognition and validation. When someone's hard work or innovative ideas goes unnoticed or unacknowledged, it's like a pinch in the gut. It's important to remember that we are all in this together, and a little recognition can go a long way in boosting morale and fostering a positive work environment. The ninth mistake is not showing gratitude or appreciation for acts of kindness or favors received on time or at all. It's such a bummer when someone does something nice for you or goes out of their way to help and you do not even give a simple thank you in return. It's like a gratitude black hole. If someone gives you a gift, no matter how small it is, immediately say thank you. And you can also call the person the next morning expressing how grateful you are for the gift. It's important to remember that acts of kindness deserve recognition. Whether it's a friend who lends you a hand, a colleague who covers up for you, or a stranger who does something nice, showing gratitude can make their day and strengthen the bonds between people. The final point, ladies, criticizing or commenting negatively on someone's appearance, weight, or personal choices. There's a saying that if you do not have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. It's not the next to find people passing judgment on others' look, body sizes, or life choices. It can really be hurtful to someone's self esteem and confidence. We are all unique individuals with our own sense of style and preferences. What might be right for one person may not be right for another. It's important to embrace diversity and respect each other's choices, even if they differ from our own. Instead, let's focus on building each other up and celebrating our differences. And that's a wrap, ladies. I hope you enjoyed today's episode as much as I did. Remember, good manners never go out of style. So keep practicing and spreading kindness wherever you go. If you have any etiquette question, funny stories, or suggestions for future episodes, don't forget to leave them in the comments below. And of course, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and turn those notifications on so you never miss an episode. Until next time, may your days be filled with poise, charm, and lots of laughter. Bye, ladies.